Video of my color vinyl. So let's just get into it. I got some 45, so let's get into the 45. This is the Beatles. This is a jukebox. Only 45 for Something and Come Together, a double A side, and it's on blue vinyl. This is very cool. I got this as on a steal on the internet, so yeah. That's that. I think this was my first color vinyl I got. It's pretty cool. So I'm just gonna put it right there. And here's one of my other firsts. This is Electric Light Orchestra, Telephone Line, and a song that I don't know the name of. It's on the back, I think. Yeah, and it's too small, I can't read it. This is on green vinyl. That's my first green. And then I found this for a steal. I've been looking for this. I will take this out of the sleeve. This originally didn't have a nice sleeve, but this is a We're American Band with Creeping on the B-side. I got this for $2. And this is the gold vinyl. I think it's yellow, but it's gold. That's what they probably, if 45s had shrink on it, would have a price at not a price sticker, a hype sticker that said gold vinyl. It's really yellow to me. And I just realized something. I have the vinyl, but I only brought out the 45. This is a record store day purchase. This is Led Zeppelin. This is rock and roll with Friends on the B side. So Zeppelin 4 A side and Zeppelin 3 B side. And this is on yellow vinyl. This is like a white yellow instead of the yellow on the label. So yeah, I got this for Record Store Day 2018. I stand in line before they opened and I bought it. So yeah. And then here's another purchase that I got at Record Store Day. And I've shown this in my vinyl update at the time, but this is make sure this is not Pink Floyd, The Police, Roxanne. I think, yeah, Roxanne and another song. Anyway, this opens up like this, and this does have two pockets. No, it's two, not pockets, but it's two sleeve. It's pockets. I'm just gonna say pockets. First one has the sleeve, and this is a die cast cover. So when you put this in, it looks like it has the numbers. And I haven't destroyed that yet. And this is a cool vinyl. This is on red vinyl. And if you don't know, there's a reference of the song as the color. You don't have to step on that red light, Roxanne. If you never heard the song, you don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I have a friend that runs a record shop, and he told me that on Record Store Day, a guy came in after it and asked if they had any of these left, and he said no, and he was not very happy that he didn't get it. So, yeah. There's the Police Roxanne single from Record Store Day. So let's get into the vinyl. So, this is a new one. I'll tell you which ones I had before I made the update. So, this is a recent one. This is yesterday and today. This isn't an original, but this is the reissue. This will hold me till I get an original. This was, I think, $60 or $70. And I just love this thing. This is on yellow vinyl. And it's on the original Capitol label. So yeah. So yeah, what a neat score. I got it on my birthday this year. I think one of the only presents that I got that wasn't something that we went to. Because I did go and see Yellow Submarine before my birthday. And then had a birthday party somewhere. So yeah, this is yesterday and today. So yeah, next one is a new one. Is the Sgt. Pepper picture disc. This is the reissue. If you can't tell, the original. Everyone has a copy of the original. Doesn't have the original sleeve with it. I think the original sleeve was black. This is cool. It has the. I was thinking of putting it the opposite. If it didn't have this back, I would put it the way I was going to. So, yeah. There's the back of it. And here's the back of the picture disc. And I already showed you the front. And this is the 2017 reissue. Not, they just went back and did they didn't go back and what's the word? They put out the original. They put Giles Martin's reissue of the album on here. So if you just want to hear the vinyl, the original album in its all in its glory, you should play this, or you should play the first LP on that. But if you don't want to have to get everything out and get the LP out and stuff, you can just grab that. So, oh, this is an old one. This is one that I had before the update. This is Elvis's Moody Blues. This album has grown on me. I haven't listened to a track for a long time. And then one day, me and my dad were listening to stuff, and he played the title track off of this LP for me. Just out of the blue. Get it? And it was the title track, and I really liked it. So here's the LP. It's on blue vinyl. Moody Blue. Get it? I've learned from someone. Oh, it was someone that I was talking to, and I talked about this album because I was a big Elvis fan at the time, and he told me that this version of this LP, because I had a copy of it in black in my hand, looking at it, and he said that copy is expensive. You know that, right? Because they originally issued this on this color vinyl. And they issued the black one after he died. And they went out of print. of that LP at the time. So yeah, this is a new one. This is a free picture disc. Not free, the band free. This is for All Right Now with my brother Jake on the B-side. I got this from Recyclable Records. Did I get any other? No. Oh, I just bought a couple more that's in my collection that I forgot. Oh well. This is Government Mule, the Telstar Sessions. I need to find a black vinyl copy of this. This is on... I got this as a Christmas present last year. This has the gatefold, of course, with the pictures, and this is on white vinyl. This is a double LP, but I just want to show the first one because they're both on the same color. Oh, don't tear that. So yeah, that's Government Mule's Telstar Sessions. And when I get complete on Government Mule, I will be doing a Government Mule collection video. This is an old one that I've had since the update. Zeppelin 2. This is a what's the word? I don't know what it's called anyway, but it's on red vinyl. This is I think North America. This is probably a North American copy. And I was talking to my dad about this next LP, and he said this could be a bootleg. Here's Zeppelin 3, and this isn't on the real Atlantic label. Please tell me if this is a bootleg or not, because I'd like to know, because that isn't the normal label. Please tell me if that is a bootleg. This is on blue vinyl. So yeah. Please tell me in the comments if that is a real copy or is that a bootleg from some country. Okay, here's a soundtrack. This is a movie that I watched heavily when I was a kid. I do watch it still time to time. This is the soundtrack to Nacho Libre. I like the cover because it has the it looks like it's a you know, in comics there's a page that has a picture for an ad that looks like a picture of an ad for the action figure. So here's the back with a picture of Jack Black and his Nacho Libre uniform costume, if you want to say that, and his teammate. And this does have a insert. There's him and his opponent at the end of the movie. Gonna shake hands. So yeah, it has all the information about the LP on the back. So yeah, this is a cool record. My dad and me heavily played a song off of this LP. There's a song, if you want to look up a song, this is on blue vinyl by the way. A song, if you want to look up a song, there's a great song called Move, Move, Move off this LP. And me and my dad would play that heavily. So yeah, it's one of the movies I played heavily when I was a kid. This movie was made like in 2004 to 2006 in that area. This movie is, I think if I'm correct, It's not a Nickelodeon movie, but Nickelodeon showed it. Or it's the other way around. It was a Nickelodeon movie. Please correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. Because there's an opening in the movie that shows Nickelodeon in what is it called? Not in a round, but in a wrestling ring. This is another movie that I heavily watched when I was a kid. I picked this over a promotional copy of Who Are You with the 45. I saw this on the wall and I said, when did you get that? Just got it, it's new. I want that. It's Napoleon Dynamite. This is a movie that I heavily watched for my life, basically. At one point in my life, if you don't know the movie, you need to watch it. If no one has seen it, this is a spoiler. There's a part in the movie that Napoleon has a dance. This is on white vinyl. There's a dance that Napoleon does. And at some point in my life, I could do that whole dance. That's how big of a fan I was of Napoleon. I knew the dance. And here's, I think I didn't show this, but here's the gatefold. If I did, sorry if I'm showing it again. If you haven't seen the movie, you need to. Yeah. So, oh yeah, this movie is, it's, I don't know when they made it, but I know this year will be 14 years? 14th anniversary this year? Yeah. So, and then, a item that I've shown before. I'm not going to show it again because I've shown the color of it. This is Fish Big Boat. This is on clear vinyl. Not really clear, but it's clear enough that you can see it through the mat of the record. So, now let's get into the R's. This is Rush, Fly By Night. This is the, you know how artists have a bootleg that gets bootlegged and bootlegged and bootlegged, like you know they're a bootleg? This is the Rush bootleg that you see all the time. This is the Rush then at Ladyland Studios live. It was a broadcast. This is on orange splatter vinyl. This has a splatter to it that you have to get a light on. If you don't have a copy of this, I'm sorry that I can't show you. There's probably someone online, if there's no one else but me online that has this, I will probably do an in-depth video just on this. And another vinyl in this category that I need to show you in depth. So that's Rush's Fly By Night Ladyland Studios broadcast bootleg. And then this is another reissue. This is another reissue of Rush 2112. Like the original, this is when it gets cool. So you know how they reissued this back in 2015, 2016, and they had on the second side of the LP it had Hatchet to Bangkok with a star into it. So, and it does have it here. But this is when it gets cool. This is on color vinyl, and it's on blue vinyl. So that is really cool. So, this showed up on Rush's website, and I saw it, and I saw it, and I wanted it first thing that I saw it. I paid for it with my own money, and yeah, and I got it when it first came through the mail. So yeah, and now here's another movie that I suggest you watching. I've heavily watched this movie since I was 3. School Rock. Here's the back of it. This is another LP that I know there's people out there have done it. Here's the gatefold. Thought the gatefold would be kind of more cool when I opened it. This was a Christmas gift too. This is the cool thing about this LP. It's on yellow vinyl. This is the first 2 sides. Well, I say side. I have no clue why I said that. Anyway, that's the first LP. This is the first LP that I got that has 2 different colors. This is on red vinyl, and it has a etching on the back that has that label in it. I'm sorry if I can't show it. I've seen some people on YouTube that have done a good job of showing that off. So yeah. Yeah, this is the right sleeve. And I recommend this. And when I was a little kid, I had DVDs, and I ripped most of my DVDs, and my mom would buy copy after copy. I had, besides my 1 good copy, 5 copies of this movie, and 4 of them were scratched, then be playable. I have a lot of vinyl here that is getting out of control. Oh man. Sorry, that was one of the vinyls falling. It did that again. So this is another color LP. This is White Denim's Stiff. I showed this in the White Denim collection. You've seen the color already. It's on white vinyl. A great LP. And this is a copy of Who Are You? And if you're wondering why this is in here, it's because I learned this from a YouTuber called Dylan Harrison. He's from Canada. This is on red vinyl. This is a Canadian pressing of this. I need a normal pressing. This was out of my dad's collection. It was the only color vinyl that my dad had. Another color vinyl. This is The Who. The Kids Are Alright. I think I've shown this before. This is on red and blue vinyl. I got this from Record Store Day. Man, this is heavier than I thought. And I think I got one more. Nope. So that was my color vinyl collection. So please subscribe if you haven't click subscription button and click the what's the word? The post notifications, and you will get my new video when it comes out. Peace, love, bye, and have a great day wherever you are. Bye.